Let's go, Lions fans. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Detroit Lions come home today for the first time in a couple weeks and annihilate the Jacksonville Jaguars 52-6. They will basically keep them out the end zone. Today, Jacksonville started quarterback Matt Jones, former starter for the Patriots, but he's been backing up Jacksonville. Rough day for him. Very good day for Jared Goff. 4 touchdown passes, man. About 400. Let me see. I got it right here, man. Jared Goff today. Jared Goff have a bounce back game after his 5 interception game last week, which, by the way, phenomenal win for us last week against Houston Texans. But today, Jared Goff has a rebound game. Get himself back, settle in again. 24 out of 29, 412, 4 touchdowns. Big game for him today, man. As far as numbers and stuff like that, man. So it's good to see him get back to the numbers. You know, his first 400-yard game, I believe he's had since maybe 2 years ago. I could be wrong. I had to go back and fact check. Amon-Ra St. Brown, man, 11 catches today for 161, 2 TDs. Jameson Williams today make his presence known, 4 catches, 124 yards, touchdown. That being specifically on a big 164-yard catch and run that he caught down like maybe 15 yards down the field. So, man, big catch for him today for the touchdown coming in the second half, man. So, good game all around from the run game. Pretty moderate, man. Both Gibbs and, Montgomery almost averaging the same amount of yards and carries. I think today that would be Monty with 15 carries, 75 yards, 5 yards per carry, man. 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs, 11 carries, 69 yards. Big catch and run as well for about 54 yards today as well. But also, man, he got 6.3 yards and touchdown, man. So good game from both our running backs. Jared Goff actually had to run the ball to protect himself today. 4 carries, 4 runs, and they averaged up about 21 yards. Did some good slides. One thought he could have had a touchdown, but I guess he just chose to slide down, man. That one he had towards the end zone, I thought he had a chance for it, but he slid down, man. I guess Ronald Darby kind of got loose right there, so he had to kind of go ahead and slide down. I think he could have had it, though. But, yeah, man. 0 punts today. The Lions, 0 punts today. That's phenomenal when we can do that. And I think that was the same thing we had against them 2 years ago. I could be wrong. I think we had 0 punts against them 2 years ago. I could be really, really wrong on that matter. I think we didn't punt again, two times we played them. Obviously, time possession. Lions edge them out by a mile, 19 minutes. The Lions with 39 minutes time possession. The Jacksonville Jaguars almost 21 minutes of time possession. First downs, Lions 38, 10 for Jacksonville. Total yardage today. Total yards of offense today. Well over 600 yards, man. If I'm correct, the Lions' total offensive yards was 645, leaving Jacksonville's 170. That is staggering. That is history right there, man. The Lions making history again. Great to see that, man. Like I said, this is a bounce back game from a game that a lot of people thought we could have almost lost. Man, we got the final game against the AFC South next week against Indianapolis on the road, so that should be a decent, good game. I know they had a good one today with the Jets. I'm not sure how that game ended or not, if they won or not, but I know last I seen they were up 28-27 over the Jets, but I'm not. And it was like 46 seconds. There's a possible chance they won, but I had to go back and fact check. Let me know in the chat though. I'll probably find out when the video's up. But yeah. Lions today, man. This became a boring game. The Lions, it wasn't like it was a back and forth thing. You wouldn't expect that. A lot of people felt we could blow out the Jacksonville Jaguars. Just right now they're going through a slump. They're going through a bad situation. They're a 2-win team. Their coach is on the hot seat, and they're just not really a good team right now. And they got some talent on there, but they're just not cooking right now. The quarterback already hurt, like I said. Even then, I'm not sure if that would have made a major difference. The Lions just are right now a better team. Right now, we're expected to get back to that Final Four, man. And, this is a good, home game to just go ahead and put a good win on and just get themselves back into the game, man. Continue to extend our win streak, man, which is 8. We're now 9-1. The 9-1 Lions. Never thought we'd get to say that, right? After the tough fought win last week, man, which didn't make no sense. You know, that's the resilience of that team, man. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have a game like this where they can just kind of settle in, you know, eventually put Hendon Hooker. I thought they should have pulled guys out a lot sooner, specifically Jared Goff, but I guess they just wanted to give him some time to get a day going. And like I said, man, it benefited for him to put some yards up and put some positive stats on his record, you know, after last week's game. So, you know, that's just the thing with the Lions, man. That, you know, that's what the coaching staff preach. You know, it felt like a preseason game. So, you know, like I said, man, it's hard to kind of cover these type of games. You know, unless you just want to take your time and point out all the little, you know, pointless caveat stuff, all the little plays and all the little trick stuff. You know, like the flicker that they did with St. Brown and JMO early in the game. You know, the Lions came out, you know, won the toss and deferred and let Jacksonville go first, and you know, it was just the Lions ball ever since. So, you know, Kirby Joseph today with his 7th interception since his rookie year. He has combined total of 15 picks since being in 2022 when he was a rookie. He didn't even start the first game or nothing like that. His first game was like week 5, week 6 or something like that. And this young man comes in with 4 picks down there each year. I think 5 in last year. But to have a total of 15 interceptions, 7 on this year, that is mind blowing. That is wild, yo. And I can't be helped but be happy for the young man, dog. We knew he was a ball hawk, and that's what that's what he's done nothing but show, man. Brian Branch making thunderous hits. You saw Sione Vaki today, by the way, on offense. You know what I'm saying? Get some carries. You know, that's where the point of the game was, right? Big, nice 54-yard kick from our kicker, man. Again, Jack Fox got to sit on his ass today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jacksonville, you know, when you look at Jacksonville, man, it's like we were there before. You know, y'all, a lot of y'all can remember us being in that position, going on the road, facing a team this good, or even sometimes they come to our field and they play us like this, and, you know, we lose, only score 6 to 9 points, maybe we get a late touchdown or something like that, and it's just put a bad taste in our mouth for fans. And, you know, not to see us on the other end of it. You know, yeah, it's the 2-win team in Jacksonville, but it's like, man, it's good to see us put up these type of performances now, letting us know that we have arrived and we're on that side, we're on that playing field now. We're that type of team. You know, we're the top team in the NFC right now. A lot of people say we're, you know, best team in football. It's just a real good feeling, you know. Then you got bringing guys, Darius Smith, who had a little injury scare today, was rolled up and then came out. Eventually got himself a sack on 4th and 7. Lions sent the heat with 6 men rushing up, and Darius Smith got to him, man. Got his first sack as a Lion. Very explosive reaction, and of course, yeah, man, this is just like, it was times where, you know, when we scored touchdowns, the crowd was barely getting into it from the way it sounded like on TV, because, you know, the game was over, man. The game was over pretty much at halftime. You like, once halftime came, you knew the game was over. There was no way they was coming back. If you wanted to go shopping, you could have. That's just what type of game this was, man. It don't even feel like it was a football game today. That's how you know things have changed and run its course. Now, I think we got a little bit tougher matchup next week. Depending on what type of teams show up to Indy. I'm not sure if they won or not, but we should still come away with that game as well on the road, man. But, you know, they defense got some things over there that you're gonna have to worry about, but we should still be more than equipped enough to handle that. Like I said, your running backs just falling forward and popping dudes left and right, and just bouncing off tackles and spinning around and just beating you off the edge, and, you know, it's kind of hard to stop that, right? Yeah, man. Joshua Pascal today was a menace. James Houston almost had another sack today too. Think he missed him by a second. And, you know, Trevor Anzalone goes out with injury today. Trevor Nowalski comes in and fills it. We don't miss a beat. Like I said, your safeties was dominant. You know, your corners did really well. Vildor came in and had a couple of good plays as well. You know, just to throw it out there. You know, like I said, good tune-up game, right? to settle back everything down and get, from the, get back to basics and get back to running the offense. The Lions run a system where they give a running back his whole drive, even with the backups. When they bring in Craig Reynolds and Sione Vaki, each drive they gave under Henry Hooker, they just gave them their own drive to play. And and then before you know it was they take the knee. So yeah, man, happy, feel good win, I guess, for the team that's not playing that well, but we know eventually we'll get to some more competition before this year over. We got a lot of divisional games coming up, and like I said, we got Thanksgiving with the Bears, who having a dog fight with the Packers. By the way, gotta see how that game ends. I know the Packers took the lead and missed the 2-point conversion, but we gotta see how that game came out. We see the Bears on Thanksgiving. Obviously, go on the road against Indy next week. Then, eventually you run back into Green Bay. You got Buffalo coming here. We go on the road to San Fran. I think we finish at home against Minnesota. So, we got a good chance, man. A lot of people feel like we could be 16-1. Leave it in the comment section, man. What's your record prediction going forward for the rest of the season? Is it 16-1? Is it 15-2? 14-3, or like, just give me, do you go on a losing streak? Tell me what y'all think gonna happen as far as the season record. A lot of people saying 16-1, but yeah, man, tell me how you feel about today's game, man. Like anything I had to say, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, man, for your boy. Hit that notification bell, man. Subscribe to D313SB. Subscribe to Nomas J313. DC1 Daryl Speaks. My boy, the New Breed 313 Sports Talk. The real breed, man. Real talk. And I'll get back at y'all, man, with another one. And with that being said, it's Nomas J, D313SB signing out. Go Lions.